So in today's video, an actor is going to be looking at Millie Bobby Brown's work from Stranger Things. We're going to be taking a look at the latest season and having examples from her acting work and asking ourselves the questions and answering, why is she so good? Why do we like her when we watch her? Because we watch a lot of different Netflix shows. Yet something about Millie Bobby Brown, when we watch her, we go, wow, she's pretty good. So what is it? So I'm going to be giving you guys all the answer to that. And if you're an actor yourself and you're wondering, hey, how can you improve your acting? How can you have better auditions for yourself? The things that you're going to learn in here by watching Millie Bobby Brown and seeing how she's done it herself, you can implement it and use what she uses for your own work. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and take a look at it.
This is Mr. Fibley. He is a squirrel.
Now I want you guys to see the one thing that's great about Millie is that you are able to go and look at her and read her expressions on her face. Meaning you know what she's thinking. You know, hey, if she's sad, if she's happy, if she's mad, you can read it on Millie Bobby Brown's face. We saw this all from her in season 1. In season 1, she barely had any lines. But we as an audience members were able to look at her and see, wow, I know what she's feeling. I know she's sad. I know she's scared. I know she's confused. We saw that easily in season 1, and she's continued that throughout all of Stranger Things. Now she just happens to have more lines and text for herself.
My dad is famous. He saved lots of lives in a mall fire. He was a hero.
So one thing that we can talk about here really easily is that the other thing is with Millie, in this scene, if you guys especially have seen this episode and you can watch this whole scene, she is having not one emotion and feeling, not two emotions and feelings, not three different emotions and feelings. She is having 6 different ones happening within this scene. A lot of actors are not doing this and not having all these different colors in their scene, meaning when you get a typical actor sending in an audition, maybe you get 1, maybe 2. You're lucky if you get 3 sometimes. But with her, you can see it happening with shifts that allows us, the audience, when we're watching Millie, be captivated. This is one of the most important things for us, that we go, wow, we want to see more of what she does because we don't know where she's going next. She's not staying at one note.
My dad is famous.
Now pay attention to Millie Bobby Brown's cadence here.
In a mall
She
fire.
talks and then pauses.
He was a hero
Talks and pauses.
for people.
Talks and pauses.
And he was my hero too.
Now this is a very common factor that she has with this character of 11, rightfully so, based off of the experiences of where 11 came from, as everybody has seen in season 1, to where she is now. This tells a story about who she is and the character development that she has had and how this character thinks. You can tell by this character by the way she speaks, because she's not able to go and ramble things off really fast that we're able to do in our everyday life. And you've seen it in the show. If somebody's talking too fast on the show, sometimes it takes 11 a moment to try and understand what the other person is saying. This is a form of character development, what Millie Bobby Brown has done here, which is why Millie Bobby Brown and 11 can't talk the same, because they both had 2 different extreme lives.
2 days after Stranger Things had released, somebody said, hey, are you that girl from that show Stranger Things?
Mr. Fibley. He is a squirrel.
And now the great thing is that when Millie does this, it builds an idea of who this character is. It's much more easy for us to get sucked into this world. But that's because Millie has gone through this effective character development. Now this here is a perfect example of how writing is really important. The writers for Stranger Things assisting the actor and the writer working in tandem together. Because this scene here, what the writers wrote, describes a whole story about 11 and what she's feeling and what's happening in this scene. Meaning we get to see her anger and the rage that requires her to get up and try to act as if she's gonna go and use her powers, which she does try and do. But then we also get to see the part of her that's helpless by not having this anymore. And we see it with the crowd all around her. Meaning, these key moments, they can define the whole scene for yourself. So as an actor, it's really important to go and find these key moments in a scene so then you can apply them into the work that you're doing yourself, which hopefully allows you to go and book those Netflix auditions, or hopefully go and book something on Stranger Things. So these are our points today, talking about Millie Bobby Brown and her character of 11. Apply these points, use them for yourself, put them in your own work. If you want to be a better and stronger actor, use these tips for yourself, because they will help. Also, go ahead and leave this emoji down in the comments down below so know that you guys made it all the way through to the end of this video. All right, see you all later. Bye-bye.